So, here we are. End of the year, somehow. At the very beginning of this year, I set out with what I thought was a pretty simple goal, really. Just make one video per month. That's it. Nothing fancy, no grand promises, just 12 videos, 12 months. And shockingly, we did it. Which honestly feels a little fake to say out loud. Now, let's be clear, this isn't some Herculean achievement. I'm not uploading weekly, I'm not doing daily shorts. I didn't reinvent video essays or anything like that, but I did show up every month. Even during the busy work stretches, even during times where the last thing that I wanted to do after a full work day was open a script doc and just stare at it. And for me, that consistency matters. This year was mostly about proving something to myself, that I could actually finish things, that ideas I had floating around in my head could turn into real videos, and that I didn't just have to wait for the perfect time to start making stuff, because that time just never really comes. Looking back, I'm genuinely proud of the variety of videos that I made this year. Some were longer, more structured reviews, some were looser, a little more reflective. Some were me being very normal about video games, and others were me being less normal about video games. But all of them felt honest to where I was at the time, and I think that that's the part that I care about the most. And I want to say this part very clearly. Thank you. If you watched even just one of these videos this year, thank you. If you watched multiple, commented, liked, shared, or even just quietly let it play in the background while you did something else, thank you. I know how many things are constantly fighting for attention online, and the fact that you chose to spend even a few minutes here genuinely means a lot to me. And because this is the last video of the year, I do want to talk about the future, specifically 2026. I'm not planning to do the same one video a month structure again next year. No, not because I didn't enjoy doing it, and not because I'm burnt out, but because I think I've learned what I needed to learn from it. That structure was great for building consistency and confidence, but moving forward, I wanted to try something different. Instead of locking myself into a rigid schedule, I want to focus on a larger project, something more ambitious, something that takes more time to research, write, edit, and really sit with. And unfortunately, that means fewer uploads, because I do work a full 40-hour week, and I want this to remain something I enjoy making, not something that turns into another source of stress. That doesn't mean I'm disappearing. It just means that it might take a bit longer to come out. And when they do come out, I want them to feel more intentional, more like something I'm genuinely excited to share, rather than something I rushed to hit a deadline I set for myself a year ago. I don't have any titles to announce or like a release window to tease or anything dramatic like that. Just general direction and a lot of ideas I am excited to slowly chip away at. So, yeah, that's kind of it. This year was really just about showing up. Next year, it's about going deeper. Once again, thank you sincerely for watching, for listening, and for sticking around while I figured out things in real time. I hope you have a great end to the year and a good start to the next one. And I'll see you when the next video is ready. Take care. Bye. Objection! That was AI. Well, at least the script was. I still had to record the video and read it and all that, but that's not necessarily the case that I had to. You can easily generate videos with AI as well now, which is kind of a problem. I fed a few of my past scripts to ChatGPT and had it analyze my writing style and scripting style and then create a video script based off of the fact that I did manage to complete my little challenge for the year. It took just a small amount of effort to start, and with just a little bit more baseline work now, and I put work in air quotes, it's not like it's any real effort at all. I mean, I could even get it to ideate the videos for me. I could just outsource all of my thought to this AI just for the YouTube process. And it's crazy that that's even possible. But it's also a problem. Earlier this year, I did a video talking about how video games are a valid and real form of art. And as I've done this whole video production thing, and as I've grown up, I feel like I have come to appreciate the artistry inherent in the human experience. AI is currently set to challenge that, which is not a good thing. We're outsourcing our life to some machine instead of trying to live our own lives. And it's costing us dearly. There are different subreddits dedicated to helping people living with their delusion, saying that they've got an AI partner, and then they enable it. As well as that, the Environmental and Energy Study Institute also estimates that AI data centers use roughly 5 million gallons of fresh water a day. That's, again, according to their estimates, the equivalent water usage of a town roughly the size of 10,000 to 50,000 people. Just recently, NVIDIA has slashed GPU and RAM production, and we're expecting that to just last for a while. All in pursuit of AI. Every app has AI integration. I mean, just look at all these apps that ChatGPT can connect with and just analyze data from. And the worst part of it all, some AIs are just incredibly incorrect about the facts that they try to push. And when the facts that they try to push don't necessarily align with the creator's ideals, well, what do? Look at Grok. I mean, Grok became woke Grok, and Elon Musk had a meltdown on Twitter and had to pull it offline and stopped it from making any political left-leaning statements ever. And Google's AI is notorious for misinformation. The last sort of major point that I want to make is that AIs are built to please, and it's not always a good thing. There are numerous stories about people who harm themselves at the behest of an AI chatbot that they befriended. But to bring a little bit of levity to that, ChatGPT just would not stop glazing my scripts. I mean, it was saying I was so confident, I had such a great voice in my writing style, and I was very confident that I wouldn't lose the viewers on the way, and that I must be writing for several decades now, which is just wrong. I mean, I don't have any confidence in my writing style. I just write how I think I would deliver the lines and what I think would make a fun and entertaining video. That is to say, I have no confidence in my writing style. I just do what I think is funny. This AI thing is a problem. And I am just a small-time YouTube man who has a full-time job. I don't have an answer to it. I don't have a solution. But I also want people to be more aware of the issues with AI. If you choose to engage with it, use some degree of care. And please do remember the ecological ramifications of just generating an image, generating some text, God forbid, generating a whole video. Also, all of the information in the GPT script is real. I mean, I am done with the year, and here's the December video. So we made the full lap somehow. In 2026, I am not going to be continuing the one video a month. There is one major video that I really want to work on, and whatever side passion project pops up that I want to get into, that's kind of my structure for 2026. Which I know it's not exactly good for growth of a YouTube channel. but it is what I want to do. So, while it may be some time, I do appreciate you watching for any videos this year. That part of the GPT script, again, very real. Just even having it up on your second monitor or in the background or just wherever, thank you. I truly do appreciate it. This year has been interesting, some good, some bad, but the YouTube experience has been nothing but fun. So, like I said, while it may be a bit before you see me again, I will see you in the next year.